Welcome to the Step Up Conference. Get ready to step up and level up in 2022. Step Up Conference 2022 gain strategies for exponential growth in life, business, and career.
Would you like to level up in 2022, aka bam bam and chill with the big boys? Wow, your response was so loud!
It's the beginning of a new year, and so many people are actually looking for how to crush their goals, their financial goals, their life goals, their business goals, their career goals.
What will it mean for you if you have more customers and you make more money in your business? You have more revenue. Would that mean that your business will step up?
Of all the lasting changes the coronavirus pandemic brought to the world, a new way of working will arguably have the most significant impact.
Technology and the internet has definitely changed the way we do business. But as much as things change, there are things that can never change, like principles.
Yet, even as the world returns to a new version of normal and embraces hybrid working, that's a mix of at home and in-office working, we will see the same pattern repeat itself.
I invite you to the Step Up Conference 2022.
Starting from the January 28th to the 30th of January 2022.
The good news is that at the Step Up Conference, career coaches and experts will share insights on productivity enhancing strategies and how to develop the requisite agility to thrive in this new world of work.
In my session, I'm going to be sharing with you the 10 principles that as an entrepreneur you can use to grow your business, build brand visibility, and of course, make more money in 2022.
Specifically, I'm going to be speaking about business. How do you penetrate your market without permission? So I'm going to talk about three things in particular. We're going to be discussing around three pillars, right? People, product, and business strategy.
You don't have to go this journey alone. Go with people that know the way. Go with people that understand the strategies that can help you.
And will help you level up across your career, finances, business, and life in general. At the end of this conference and in my session, you will leave with an informed mindset, an awakened potential, but more importantly, the confidence to step up. Make it a date with us for the Step Up Conference. See you at the top!
Step Up Conference 2022. Get ready to step up and level up in 2022. Step Up Conference 2022 gain strategies for exponential growth in life, business, and career.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are joining us from. Welcome to Step Up Conference 2022 Grand Finale. I hope you're excited because I am excited. It has been 2 amazing days so far, and today is day 3. Today, we have so much packed for you. I am your host, Emeka Ebeniro. You could call me Fire Emeka, but guess what? I am not alone, guys. No. I have with me my co-host, the beautiful, the delectable, the amazing content surgeon, Oge Ikoro. Guys, put it up.
Oh my goodness! We are live for the grand finale. Awesome. Thank you, Emeka. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Oge. Thank you so much. You look amazing. I love the hair. Look at the
and
blue.
You look dapper as well.
Did you get the memo? Like, look at you. You're wearing blue. I'm wearing blue. You know where
the spirit is born. Go blue team. Go blue team.
Yes, go blue team. Awesome. All right, guys. It's going to be amazing. But before we go right into it, okay, tell us, how has it been so far? This Step Up Conference, and why do we even need to step up in 2022?
Oh my goodness, it has been, you know how they say e choke, like e choke in Nigeria.
Yes,
Okay. I'm sorry, our international audience. That means something when they say e choke, that means is amazing, awesome, value loaded and something like that. And these 2 days so far, it has been amazing in capital letters. I am
yes,
loving it. I am loving it. So much value. People, that were at the comment section, that were present,
yeah.
watching here live with us, they were learning so much, jotting down so much, and I believe they are going to take actionable steps to lead them, because they need to step up. This is 2020. You
Yes,
don't have to play about it. And I believe God will help them,
yes.
because they signed up to turn up, right? They are going to step up. So that
Amazing.
that that I love it. I love it. I love it.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, that's been amazing. So still talking about day one and day two. In on day one, okay, if you remember, we had the amazing coordinator of PSMP, which is the Jimmy Tewe Public Speaking Mentoring Program, in the person of Mo Oladapo, opened the conference by sharing with us 10 strategies that entrepreneurs should start applying in their business in 2022. Okay, what else did you learn? Which other speakers have spoken so far?
Oh my goodness. Mo was amazing. I learned so much, from knowing your what the value you bring to the table, because he talked about it so much.
Yeah.
So many people are doing the wrong things. The one that choked people, like I was observing that day, he said, when people come to your bio, what do they see?
Yeah.
If
Okay, yes. When people come to your bio, what do they see? So, guys, we are not going to waste any more time. We're going right into it. Today is going to be amazing. I guarantee you that. And we have a special guest in the house, guys. We have a special guest in the house. The one and the only, our big boss himself, Jimmy Tewe, is in the building. Guys, are you excited? If you are, let me see that in the comments. Put in the comments, our big boss is in the house. We're going on a short break. And when we come back, guys, the next voice you're going to be hearing will be the one and only big boss himself, Jimmy Tewe.
Get ready to step up and level up in 2022. Step Up Conference 2022. Gain strategies for exponential growth in life, business, and career. Jimmy Tewe. Jimmy Tewe is a transformational specialist with deep experience, gathered as a consultant and coach for several individuals and organizations across various industries. Jimmy is an international speaker whose transformational inventions have helped thousands of people across 30 countries. With an early consulting background working for companies such as Accenture, Jimmy has delivered practical insight and has used those insights to help clients get clear results. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Jimmy Tewe.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to day 3 of the Step Up Conference. My name is Jimmy Taylor, and I'm quite excited that I've been given an opportunity to be a part of what you're doing. First and foremost, let me say well done and congratulations to everybody who has, put this together. In every way, you guys have stepped up. In every way, you guys have made this happen for people. And if you are not a member of the Public Speaking Masterclass, I would like you to put a comment in the comment section just to say a big thank you to those who have put this together to make this happen. Really, really, really been amazing. I've joined, some visibly, some secretly, just watching, what it is. And I'm not here today as the main speaker. They are the main speakers. My own job is basically to just add a little, salt or, condiments to what it is that they're speaking about, where this conference is concerned. And today is not going to be any less than what you've watched, since day one. So if you can, where you are, get the link right now and share with the people that you love the most, because I believe everybody, needs to step up. And that's the thrust of what I'm going to be speaking about today. Listen to me, stepping up is a prerequisite for living well. You can't really tell me that you're living a great life if stepping up is not a part and parcel of your regular life. Think about it. In another 1 day, 2 days time, we've crossed over into February. Think about it. We're talking about 2022 is coming. 2022 is coming. We have finished 1 month out of 2022 already. Listen to me. The year is happening already, and people are becoming already. You are becoming the results that you have stepped up already, in terms of what you have done. And that's, I think it was on a Thursday that we came live on Instagram, and I kind of like jokingly said something, and I just wanted to just ride on that, something that the maker was speaking about. And, we said, it was Daniel that was speaking about that. And he said, that we need to turn up, we need to step up, and I'm going to I like easy things, because as a teacher over time, we've learned that the easier it is to get people to understand, the better it is. The pride of a teacher that confuses his students is something I don't understand. Your students must understand, your students must produce results, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So let's use that simple analogy to look at this again. Why must we step up? All right, we said we want to turn up. And now the term turn up typically speaks about something that happens when you want to have a good time, when you want to relax, maybe on the Friday or something like that. Some people did not show up at the step up because they went to turn up. But listen to me. I have a few decades behind my back right now, and I can tell you something, that the degree of turning up you do is directly proportional to the degree of stepping up you have experienced. I'll say that again. The degree of turning up in life, and what I mean by turn up, are the desires, the aspirations, and the needs that you have, that you want to fulfill in your life. They are directly correlated many times and consistently to the amount of stepping up that you have been able to establish in your life. What do I mean by that? Listen to me. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia right now. I can decide right now to buy a ticket and fly to Las Vegas and just go and chill for the whole week in a really nice 5-star restaurant. And when I talk about 5-star, I mean it is 5-star. Take my wife, my kids are in school, maybe pay somebody, take care of them, and all this kind of, that is the turn up. But listen to me, the amount in my account will determine whether that is an aspire to perspire, or whether that's a reality in my life. So I'm saying to you that the things you desire in your life, they are the expressions of turning up. But for you to be able to turn up the way that you want, you're going to have to step up. Listen to me. Like we said already, that January has already happened, literally speaking. We're stepping into February. Now, let's do this, and I like to do this usually in January. If I take your January as a model for the year for 2022, and I multiply your January by 12, what will your December look like? Let me say that again. If I took your January as the model for the year, that this is how your months will be throughout 2022, and I multiply that 1 month by 12, taking that for 2022, what is your result going to be? Somebody said, God forbid. Well, God said, I should tell you, stop forbidding. It is time to step up. Listen to me. Things don't just happen. Things are made to happen. In every law of physics, you find out that everything will remain in a state of uniform motion except acted upon by another external force, another external influence. Are we together? So it's critical that you are under some sort of influence. And that brings me to the next thing, that you want to turn up. You need to step up. But listen to me, people, got into 2022 with a desire, they want to step up. Many of them had New Year resolutions, old year, renewed old year resolutions, and all manner of things. But I've come to understand in the few years I've been alive that you want to step up does not mean you're going to step up. You see my point? One thing that I find that is consistent for those people that step up consistently is that they sign up to something. I'll say that again. One thing that I find out that is consistent with people that step up continually, you don't see them at the same level, they've advanced, they've moved forward, is simply the fact that they have usually signed up to something. The concept of signing up means to make a commitment. The concept of signing up means to come under a regime, another system that is higher than where you currently are. And you are saying to yourself that I'm going to be dedicated and I'm going to be committed to it. Some 6 months ago, I launched a program called the Public Speaking Masterclass, and some people signed up. Some of them, I don't have them any longer. I mean, life happens and things happen. But there are people here that have become a greater version of themselves simply because they signed up. Jimmy, are you saying to me that maybe they will never have been able to get to the level where they are? I'm not saying I'm the Messiah. I'm just saying that they have stepped up simply because they signed up. Listen to me. In 2022, you have to sign up to something. You're going to have to sign up. In other words, you have to be able to put your commitment to things to make things happen. This week, I'm going to Houston for a conference. It's a 3-day conference. I'm going for only 1 day. I paid the full amount. Why am I doing that? Because I want to host conferences. I am just going to the conference to look. That's what I'm going to go and do. I am going to the conference just to observe how do they run conferences in America. I can't bring my mindset from Nigeria, from Africa. I'm grateful for that. But for the next level, I had to sign up. I had to pay hundreds of dollars to be able to. I'm going to buy a flight ticket. It's somewhere downtown in Houston. I'm going to stay in a nice hotel. I'm going to do all of that. Why? Because I want to step up. I am here training you, but listen to me, you will never find me at the same level that you knew me before, because I've learned that one of the major secrets is that you learn how to sign up. And very quickly, I want to just give you an idea of where you sign up and what you should sign up to. Let me put it this way. Listen to me. It is one thing to be self-motivated, but in my experience, I realized that a lot of my movement was not by myself. A lot of my movement was because, listen to it, I couldn't have gone to primary school by myself. I couldn't have gone to secondary school by myself. I had to sign up. I could not have gone to university by myself. I had to sign up. I couldn't become the public speaker I am today. I had to sign up. Many years ago to Federal Doctorate, training program, different people. I had to sign up. I couldn't be doing the kind of HR kind of work I'm doing. I had to sign up to do some certifications. I can't become a life coach that I am today. I had to sign up. Listen to me. What have you signed up to in 2022? Or are you one of those people that just wants to step up? And stepping up is only a prayer for you. Listen to me. When you pray, there is wisdom that you must take, but you must take steps. There is nobody that advances without taking steps. So I'm saying to you that you need to sign up. So, Jimmy, what do they sign up to? Listen to me. There are different dimensions to your life. One of the areas I'm passionate about, which I think brings a bit of sustainability where your lives are concerned, is your finances. Something that has been a burden in my heart all day. I was watching a video that was posted online by some people from Nigeria, and they were talking about how 3 young boys left one state and went to another state, to go and learn about how to commit fraud. These boys are 14 and 15. There is something that I love about those boys. They decided they were not going to resign to where they were. Now, what they signed up to is obviously faulty, but they signed up, and you are there. You are praying alone. You have to take steps. Even the 4 lepers thank God today is Sunday. The 4 lepers said, why must we stay here? Let us move forward. Listen to me. Listen to me. It is critical that you sign up. So what do you sign up to? Number 1 is that you must sign up to something that aids your dream. Listen to me. The world is shifting very significantly. And I believe without a doubt that the world is going to accommodate your dreams in this season. You don't need to say amen. I'm telling you that. And what I mean by your dreams, I'm talking about the expressions of you that you have nursed in your heart for maybe years. And some people are even mocking you about those things and say, didn't you say you will be? Didn't you say you will be? Well, listen to me. One of the reasons why our dreams remain in the dream phase is because we don't sign up to dream makers. every dream has a dream maker. There are people that by virtue of their experience, by virtue of their expertise, they are midwives to birthing new versions of you. Unfortunately, a lot of people say things that, what does she know? I mean, they're doing the public speaking masterclass that some of you need to sign up to their programs. They're doing things on finance. They're doing things on online trading. Funnels, making funnels, different things, branding your brand and all that. But you're looking, is it not a maker? Is it not Ola? Is it not this person? That is the mistake. You are interpreting your dream maker as your mate. No, sir. You must understand that the way that the world is designed, you must sign up to dream makers. I will never be who I am today if I did not sign up to some dream makers. Many people know my story. I was a senior manager in a bank at the age of 29 in Nigeria. That was phenomenal. That was exponential. But I knew that there was so much more to me than I was at that point in time. And I remember a dream maker walked into the bank October 2008. At that time, and as he was speaking, my dreams were disturbing me. I was in a senior position, but I knew that position was not leading me to the destination I wanted to go to. Guess what I did? That day, I sent him a message. I said, sir, I've been told I am moving on a fast track, but I know that no matter how fast you move in the wrong direction, you will never get to where you're meant to go to. Can I sign up to you? Guess what? I signed up and it began a trajectory. 2 years after, I left the banking sector. 12 years after, when they mention people that are speakers in Nigeria, they can't do without mentioning me. And I say that with all humility. Guess what? I am now looking for the next level because there's a global platform. And guess what? I have signed up. I reached out to a dream maker. He's based here in America. And I said, I would like you to coach me. And he said, I'll send you my coaching package. When he sent me the coaching package, there are two. One of them is $30,000. One is $75,000. Now, it's still something I'm trying to figure out how to put the funds together and all those. But guess what? My dream requires a dream maker. And that leads me to the second point. People are not willing to put in their resources today to birth their future tomorrow. Listen to me. Your money is the currency that you utilize to transform your tomorrow into a today. If you spend all your money today, you will remain in today and never step into the tomorrow that you're meant to be. I'm saying to you in 2022, what is your budget to step up? What is your budget you have used to sign up to something to say, I refuse to remain at the same level where I am? There are people that I'm coaching. There are people that I'm helping. They've said, I'm signing up to you. You are my dream maker. Find your dream maker in 2022. Sign up to them because, listen to me, for them to be able to work on your dream, you have to be able to submit yourself to them. And one of the things I find out is that when you don't pay, you don't submit. That's what I realized. You see, when you pay $10,000 to your masters, you will show up in class. But when you pay $1, you can skip your class. People are skipping because they're refusing to be expensive with their destiny. They're refusing to put in so that they can take out at the end of the day. Listen to me. It is time to sign up, to step up, then we can turn up. In December, I want to host a global retreat for just about 30 people. I want to just spend 1 week in Dubai. We want to relax. We want to pray. We want to plan. We want to be inspired. Listen to me. What I just said is possible. But guess what? I have another dream maker that is actually coaching me where that is concerned. Listen to me. You must understand that the design of God is that no one is able to birth themselves. No baby comes out by themselves. Somebody must push along with you. Somebody must be ready to receive you. I'm telling you that in 2022, the world is going to accommodate your dreams if you believe enough in them. Who are the dream makers? Listen to me. Some people are nightmares. And they're not dream makers. You have to be able to discern who are the nightmare makers and those who are the dream makers. Listen to me. A dream maker is somebody that is operating at a dimension you desire to be. A dream maker is somebody that when you hear them and when you see them, you are seeing yourself in them. Listen to me. I tell people that anytime you hear somebody and the baby inside of you begins to leap, don't let go of that person. That has been one of the secrets of my life. I don't let go of my midwives. I don't let go of my dream makers. And sometimes in some seasons you have to let go of somebody because that level of dream has been birthed. But for your next level, there's somebody that is out there. when I started this program. It's not been a perfect program, but I believe that they've learned something. We still have some more things. I didn't tell them in the month of February, a few things, because I feel that, you see, I'm watching them. They don't know. I don't talk too much. I don't talk a lot, but I watch a lot. I watch a lot. I go to your pages. I see what you're doing, and I see those that don't believe enough in themselves to come out to speak every week. And I see those that nobody's liking their posts, but they're still posting. Nobody's liking their videos, but they're still videoing. Allow me. But guess what? That's how you become. You become by doing. You become by taking steps. You don't know the step you take that would be the step. But listen to me, if you don't take steps, you remain where you are. 2022 is an explosive year. I believe it's very pivotal for many things in the plan of God, many things on the things on earth. But I believe that the reason why God is particular about dreams is because a lot of the solutions that are going to be globally deployed are not going to be the conventional formal ones. In fact, I personally believe that informal structures are going to become the catalyst for the new revolution. What do I mean by that? You that you're watching me, that idea that you have, you are discounting it too much. You don't understand that that idea can help 10, and for those 10, help 100. From the 100, help 1,000. And one day they say, wow, 10,000 will come and say, if not for her, if not for him, I will not be where I am. But listen to me, you will never get to 10,000 if you don't start with one. If you don't start with one. I know you have a job. Now, if your job can accommodate your dream, that is so beautiful. But if your job cannot accommodate your dream, you must have your 9 to 5 and have your 5 to 9. You must commit time to your dreams. Listen to me. It is what there's commitment to. That's where that's where you get pregnancy from. There's no pregnancy without commitment. And there's no birthing without pregnancy. Are you listening to me? So in 2022, you must make time. Make time around your dream makers. And I'm not telling you to worship anybody. I'm telling you to learn from them. Everybody is a disciple somewhere. I can tell you, even Elon Musk, even Jeff Bezos, even Bill Gates, there's somewhere that they are learning. I'm telling you, I'm studying this. All of them have signed up. So I ask you again, as I begin to wrap up, what are you signed up to? Is a step up just a desire you have? Lord, step me up. A step up transformer has a better destiny than you. If that's all you do. Prayer should lead to direction. Prayer should lead to wisdom. But prayer must lead to action. You can't just pray and expect this to happen. You must believe and act in alignment with your belief. Can I say this to you, that you are so powerful? Can I say this to you, that there's no one like you? Can I say this to you, that in all eternity, no other person will exist like you? And somebody says, oh, Jimmy is sounding like one of these aspire to perspire. Guess what? I want you to aspire to perspire so you don't expire. I'm saying it with my full chest. Are you hearing me? I'm saying it with all my confidence. And that's the other problem. Some of you are actually meant to be motivational speakers. Don't let anybody downplay that. All you need to do is be able to take your inspiration, add some education to it that will birth transformation. Once there are results, nobody can question you. Be who you are meant to be. I'll always like to quote it, that you is an acronym, YOU. It means you owe us. You owe us. This world is not just for you to chill with the big boys and bam bam. It's not just that. You're going to do that. It's okay, no problem. But there's too much darkness around for light to be chilling. No. It's time to arise and to shine. It's time to do something. Technology has made it so easy. You can have dream makers you can connect to globally today. You couldn't do some of those things before. Many of them have opened their platforms online. Before, you had to travel to go and meet them. But now, in the comfort of your house, you can begin to learn and connect. I'm so proud of every member of the public speaking masterclass. Somebody asked me, are you doing another one? I said, I don't know. I'm checking my heart about that. But one thing I know is that anything they come up with, you better sign up to it. Anything that they say that, because listen to me, I find out something that in every field, the people that thrive are the ones that have been discipled. Oh, don't use your life as an experiment. The people that thrive are the ones that have been discipled. There's nobody that did not come from somewhere. Now, there are people that are attempting it. I don't need anybody. We'll find out. We are waiting for you in front. Instead of not, don't try to use your life as an experiment. Sign up. That is my message. Sign up somewhere. It is critical for you to do that. Listen to me, there's a lot of benefits in your dreams becoming a reality. There's money in your dreams. You know, they told us that, that this motivational speakers came and told us to follow our dreams, follow our passion. We were right. The only thing, we were not incorrect, we were just incomplete. We did not teach them the business of your dreams. Every dream has a business dimension to it. Every dream that is impacting people can bring income. But until you understand the dynamics of the business, you might be doing the business and suffering in it. But listen to me, that dream is enough to feed you and feed the world around you. Don't let it die. In this world, people are going to, the Twitter generation will come for you. They will make you not believe you. But I want to ask you to believe enough in you. God believes in you. That's why he released you. That's why he released you. It is time to be all that you were born to be. I'm not the main speaker today. I've told them they are the main speakers. Listen to them. You know, one day Jesus was somewhere and the Father said, "This is my son. Hear ye him." I'm telling you today, these are my brothers and my sisters. Hear ye them. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, I've been cleaning my eyes ever since. Tears have been dropping. Okay, calm down, calm down. This is phenomenal. Please, can we give a thunderous standing ovation for our mentor, Jimmy Tewe? You know how we do it at the comment section. I want to see it burn down right now. I want to see the comment section on fire. Oh my goodness. That you see there is a masterpiece. Is a masterpiece. I'm sorry for those who have missed this. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. The comment section is on fire. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Oh my goodness. How many times I'm going to shout that? I don't have no idea. Jimmy Tewe. That was Jimmy Tewe. If you're just coming in, that was Jimmy Tewe who just dropped the mic. Oh my goodness. How amazing. I can see. I know how you people are feeling right now. I feel like jumping out from my seat because I have learned a lot. Just when I thought, I have heard enough from the speakers, see how the tables, the chairs have been broken. In fact, there is no carpenter around, no furniture man to fix the table or anything. Did you hear what he said? Now, I jotted down some of the things, some of the gems that have pierced my heart. I'm going to visit this live stream again because there are things he was saying, it was shooting me. I hope you got the bullets. Yes, they kept on dropping. The comments are still coming in. I know how you people feel. I know the prof is too much. The prof is too much. I told you people, we got this. We got this. This is amazing. Now, did you hear that, there is no pregnancy or there's no pregnancy without a commitment? Did you hear that? No pregnancy without a commitment. I hope you get that in your brain. Sign up to something that is in line with your dream. Sign up to something that is in line with your dream. Sign up to a dream maker. Did you hear that? My dream requires a sign up. My dream requires a dream maker. Nobody advances without a sign up. Did you hear that? Oh my goodness. I am going to, I'm going to stay with this, for the rest of my life. Yes, it's locked inside here. Oh my God, I don't know about you, but this is a wonderful session. Okay, we move on. Our prof just turned up the heat. He just turned up the heat and we move on. Now we are going, I know how you're feeling. just before you get it, maybe you want to leave your seat or something, just don't move a muscle. Okay, we will be back. We're taking a break, and when we come back, oh my goodness, when we come back, just get ready. Is the fire service, you have any fire service station around you? If you do, please begin now to call them, because it's time. Begin now to dial the number of the fire service station. Some people know what I mean, and they are laughing already. Oh yeah, a guy whose name is Fire and Mecca is in the building. But before I bring him, oh my goodness, we will be going on a short break. And when we come back, don't say I didn't warn you. The fire service, call them right now, okay?
Get ready to step up and level up in 2022. Step Up Conference 2022. Gain strategies for exponential growth in life, business, and career. Emeka Ebeniro. Emeka Ebeniro is a brand and business consultant, personal branding and transformation specialist. He is an activator, igniting the potential and gifts in people so that they can do more and be more. He is a certified integrated marketing communication professional with over 13 years experience in brand management, corporate communication, and organizational strategy. Emeka has trained over 500 creators, coaches, and leaders across 5 continents, helping them build powerful, profitable brands for more impact, influence, and income. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Emeka Ebeniro.
Hey, hello everyone. Good evening once again. Welcome, good morning, good afternoon, welcome everyone. Yes, like you rightly heard, thank you for that introduction. My name is Emeka Ebeniro. You could call me Fire. Yes. And I'm excited. Honestly, I'm excited to be here. And before I start, I would like to thank our big boss, our mentor, Jimmy Tewe, for this opportunity. Like I said on the first day, the truth is you can have a vision, but there will be no people. You won't have people to run with that vision. And sometimes you have people, but there is no vision. But imagine when you put the two together, you have a vision and you have people to run with it. Thank you so much, sir. Everything you have said, we have taken it to heart. Like you rightly said, the people that are discipled will be the ones that will be champions tomorrow and in the future. Thank you so much, sir. I'm really grateful and I'm honored to be in your midst and also learn from you. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you're just joining, like I said earlier, you heard my introduction. If you did not, my name is Emeka Ebeniro. You could call me it's Fire Emeka, yes. Fire Emeka, because I'm a personal branding and transformation specialist and I am a fire speaker. And today I'll be talking about fixing your brand, giving you strategies that would help your personal brand gain exponential results in 2022. Okay, let me go right into it. But I want you guys to understand something. I don't know about you, but for me, I think this adulting thing is a scam. Please, if you can relate, please put it in the comment. I think this adulting thing is a scam. Look at what has happened to all of us adults in the past 2 years. Like look at what has happened to us. There was the pandemic. We are running place to place, trying to secure our jobs. But look at the children. They didn't feel anything. They were at home watching cartoons, eating, getting bigger and bigger, cuddling you in the bed. Like nothing happened. They're like, okay, there's no school. Hey, no school. They go, they play their games and everything. But I don't know, man. This adulting thing, it's really hard, though. Like it's really hard. Because think about it. A few years ago, a lot of us were children. And not just children. A lot of us were brought to this world. We were babies. I can't remember my naming ceremony, but I've been to a couple of naming ceremonies, and I can remember how it usually is, and I know it's similar across the world because I've done my research and I've asked a few people. If you remember a typical naming ceremony, let's start with Nigeria. You have the parents, they're in the parlor, in the house, the father to one side, the mother holding the baby, or the grandmother holding the baby, and you have, depending on the religion, the clerics are on one side, the family members on the other side, and they come with a list. You see a list, and they are reciting the names, and they ask the father, what is the name of this child? And the father says, you hear a name like Ikeoluwa. Then they ask you, what's the meaning of it? You hear a name like Chidima. Chidima means that God is good. You hear a name like Onoedo. Onoedo means gold. If you go down to Asia, let's be in India to be specific, the same thing happens. 40 days after the child is born, the child, the father, the parents, and the family, they go to a local, depending on where they are located, they go to a local monday. Yeah, I think that's the pronunciation. And it's pretty much just a religious house. And the priest would pray and put some ointments and some things in the child's lips, and they would announce the name of the child and the meaning of that name. Then they welcome the child into the family. Now, from experience, what I realize is that the name of the child is as a result of the experience of the parent or the expectation of the parent. I repeat, the name of a child is as a result of the current experience of the parent or the expectation of the parent. For example, a name like Ogechi means God's time is the best. So that means it could be the experience of the parent or the expectation that God's time will be the best. A name like Patience in India is a name that's popularly given to males. It means peace. It means comfort. It means that this child will bring peace and comfort into this home. We have been going through a lot of things, a lot of trauma, a lot of things have been happening to us. The pandemic has happened. We've lost our jobs. We've pivoted into different things. And now we have named this child, meaning peace would come. A name like Ewomazino means a good thing. A good thing has come. A name like Amenewo means that water, that's what is yours, cannot be taken away from you. Just the same way when you drink water, water cannot be taken away from you. But look at what happens. A few years down the line, those babies, those children with amazing names will now be referred to as, are you deaf? Can't you see? What is wrong with your head? And that child now grows up, is now programmed in that way. And even when the child sees opportunities, they pass over it over and over again, because growing up, instead of calling themselves a good thing, instead of calling the child gold, they said, can't you see? The child begins to look over opportunities. Even when they see a good thing, they will say, no, this is not a good thing, because they've not spoken to me in the language that I understand. They have called me deaf. They have called me biggie. They have called me fatty. They've called me orobo. They've called me slow. They say I'm not very smart. These things have influenced me. Now, what we don't understand is your brand is you. You are your brand. Every brand starts with a name. And the name of the brand is what the brand lives by. My question to you today is your brand or is your name just a sound, or is your name a promise? I repeat, is your name just a sound, or is your name a promise? In the movie American Gangster, which was shot about was here in 2017, If you remember that movie, Denzel Washington played the character of one of the famous drug lords. I think that's Robert Lucas in New York. And in the movie, he was selling a product called the Blue Magic. And there's a particular scene in that movie where he says that this product, I stand by it. He said, Blue Magic, I stand by it. My question to you today, can I stand by your name? When I mention your name, Amenewo, it means that what is yours cannot be taken away from you. When I mention your name in this business, in this industry, can they take that project away from you? Or would you take it? Would there be ownership in that project? When I mention your name, Onedo, it means gold. Would you give me a gold standard every time you show up? Every time you do a business, every time I'm involved with you, are you going to give me a gold standard? Or are you going to relegate yourself to giving me excuses? Your name is your promise. Even your business name. When you put your business name there, it means that that business means something. And we are standing by our name. We are standing by our promise. What's your promise? You want to have exponential results in 2022. You need to remember that my name stands for something. I will stand by my name. When they mention my name, it means something. It means that I can be held responsible. It means that you can rely, you can count on me. Your name should not just be a sound, because your brand is a promise. Your brand is an embodiment of trust. I should trust you by doing business with you. Your name, Adebike. Do you know what that means? Crown is good. Oladipupo. Wealth is plenty. Is there wealth in the things that you do? Do you bring joy? Ayomide, has joy come to me by working with you? Or has joy left me by working with you? These are the ways that you're going to get exponential results in 2022 when your name means something. Now, let's go quickly into it. There's some things that I need you to understand. You need to stop in 2022. You need to stop them, because if you don't stop them, you will not get the results that you want to get. What are the things?
We will be back shortly. Okay, he's back. All right, awesome.
All right.
Okay, so take the stage. Take the stage.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so still talking about it. Let me dab a little bit. It's hot here. It's hot here. It's hot here. I see the fire. It's really hot here. Talking about it. Talking about your names and things you need to stop. Number one, please. This is 2020. I want you to write this down. You need to stop having a relationship with your limitations. In other words, stop being loyal to your fears and your limitations. Write this down. Stop it. In 2022, I am no longer in a relationship with my fears. My fear of public speaking, my fear of creating content, my fear of networking, my fear of selling, my fear of marketing, whatever fear it is, even my fear of having a good relationship with my spouse, my friends, whatever it is, I need to stop it right now. No more. Me and you, we are gone. I'm not even going to put my fears in a friend zone. I don't even want to know you, like we are gone. I'm deleting your contact. I am moving on. No more friendship with my fears. We are done. Number two, you need to stop wasting your time and people's time, guys. You want to get exponential results in 2022. Stop wasting your time and people's time. How do I mean? Don't call people, don't reach out to people and say things like, You and I, we should work together. What does that mean? What does that mean? We should work together. It doesn't mean anything. Be specific, be deliberate. Don't go up people and send them DM. Oh, you are good. I like what you're doing. We should work together. What does that mean? Tell them, I am a makeup artist. You are a photographer. I love what you do. I do amazing makeup. Can we collaborate? Whenever you have a shoot, I would love to work with you and your team. Whenever I have an idea or have a creative direction, I would love to work with you. Be deliberate in your action. When you call people, when you reach out to people, be deliberate. Stop wasting their time, guys. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. The last thing you need to stop is stop window shopping with your goals. Stop it. Stop window shopping with your goals. All you do is you go around different places, look at different people, contact different people, but you never buy anything. You never commit to anything. You never sign up for anything. You know when there are all the webinars, you know whose program is coming up, you know what's happening, but you never commit to anything. Stop window shopping with your goals. You know the gym subscription, but you never sign up. You know where the next live is, but you never buy the course. You are always looking forward to getting freebies, but you never commit to anything. Stop it. Stop window shopping with your goals. You need to stop that right now. Quickly. I know I don't have a lot of time. What you need to start doing is, now you know the things you need to stop. Stop having a relationship with your limitation. Stop wasting people's time by not knowing exactly how they will help you in your life and how you help them. And stop window shopping with your goals. Now, quickly, what do you need to start? Start 2022. Now, the remaining 11 months of 2022, why don't you start by first investing in your brand? Start by investing in your brand. What do I mean? Invest in that business. Invest in that side hustle. Invest in it. Hire a PA, hire an EA, hire a virtual assistant. Get systems and structures that would help your brand grow. Even when you have a 9 to 5, like the big boss said, your 5 to 9 and your 9 to 5. Get somebody that would help you, a social media manager, an admin person, somebody that will help you grow this brand and reputation online. You can't do it all by yourself. Get a coach, get a mentor, get a sponsor. Invest in your brand. That's the first thing you need to do and commit to in 2022. What's the second thing you need to do? Les Brown says it. Les Brown calls it OQP, only quality people. Invest in only quality people. I repeat, invest in only quality people. That is, you are networking both horizontally and vertically. Horizontally, that's across your strengths, across people around you, people that are doing similar things, other speakers, other trainers, your colleagues in different industries. So you're looking at your LinkedIn. You're not just adding CEOs and people up there, but you're also adding people that in your set. Why? Because they will get there in the next few years. The same way you are rising, they would rise with you. Stop this thing of don't waste your joker, guys. Don't waste your joker. It's not every time that you want to network vertically. Oh, I just want this next mentor. I just want this leader. That's the only kind of people that I want to. That's the kind of people that I want to show up with. Stop it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your joker with them. Because those people, you will need them. So reserve them for when you want to make a big break. That's when you use them. Another thing, and finally, I want you to invest in. I've talked about investing in your brand, investing in quality people, networking both horizontally and vertically. Finally, I want you to invest and start investing in changing your mindset. Everything starts and ends in the mind. Everything starts and ends in the mind. Everything starts and ends in the mind. Invest in changing your mindset. Invest in changing your mindset. Invest in changing your mindset. You know why? You have a reputation to live by. You have a name to hold on to. You have a promise. My name is Chukwu Emeka. It means God has done it well. God has done an amazing thing. That means that everything I do, everything I touch must be done well. Every time I appear, I must appear well. Every project I'm involved in, I must do it well. Because what? That is my name. That is my promise. That is what I stand by. That is what I live by. That is my name. That is how I would get exponential results in 2022 and beyond. What is your name? Do you know what they called you when you were born? Do you know how they showered you with so many names and blessings? Has it just become a sound, or is it a promise? What is your name? They said, Omoluabi, Omologo, Onyeze, Wadema. They called you so many amazing things. Alexandra, named after the great king Alexandra. They call you David, the giant killer. That means there is nothing too big for you. You will bring it down. You will solve every problem. That is your name. That is your promise. So invest in changing your mindset. Why do you need to do that? So that you will get exponential results. And most importantly, so that you will do these three things. One, when you change your mindset, you will now know the right products to give us. Come up with the right product. What is the right product? Give people something. Your product is not just I have an offer. Even in the place of work, you add the product. You add the product. What you do is the product. Your skill set, you appearing is the product. So sharpen it. Work on it. Refine it. Get better at it. Let your product meet that global standard so that you will get exponential results. Like what Jim Quick says, the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So start doing everything and start doing one thing, which is everything, excellently. Work on your product. 2, work on your packaging. Work on your packaging. Raise your standard. Don't just appear anyhow. Raise your standard. Work on your packaging. Let us know that this is it. Work on your packaging. Improve the standard. Let it be global. Let it be easy to do business with you. When you appear, let everybody say, yes, this is a global, a professional appearing. Work on your standard. There is no wishy-washy time. Improve it. Read through it. Proofread it. Design it. Use tools. There are so many tools out there that are free. But whatever you do, improve your standard. You know why? When you improve your standard, you can improve your pricing. When the packaging is right, nobody will doubt the value that you bring with it. Appear right. Show up consistently. Wake up and show up. Then lastly, I want you to position yourself. Position yourself. When I talk about positioning yourself, there are 3 areas I want you to position yourself. I want you to firstly position yourself mentally. Position yourself mentally. What do I mean? Remember I talked about changing your mindset. So it means that I will read that book. It means that I would visualize, see myself speaking to a crowd of multitude. I will see myself having courses just like the big boss. I will see myself going to a different land and conquering it. I will see myself doing amazing things. I will see my business crossing the borders and doing great things across the world. That is, I'm positioning myself mentally. So I'll buy the books. I will watch the YouTube videos. I will listen to the podcast. Why? I am positioning myself mentally. I am working on my mind. I am changing my mindset. Why am I doing that? Because of my name. I am a king. I am a David. I am a giant killer. There is nothing too big for me to conquer. That is why I am positioning myself mentally. Secondly, you need to position yourself virtually. Be on Instagram Lives. Be on YouTube. Have your podcast. Make sure have your website. Make sure your footprint online is everywhere. Build your mailing list. Position yourself virtually. Let people see you and say, yes, she is living up to her name. She is living up to her reputation. She is living up to her values. That is the second part of positioning. Position yourself virtually. Finally, I want you to position yourself physically. Position yourself physically. Let people see you. Like I always say, it's not how much you know, it's how much you show. So show up. Be there. Join forums. Attend those meetings. Volunteer, be there. Let them see you that you are the next in line. You are the next voice. You are the one that we want to meet. When they mention your name, they shout it, Adememe. You say, yes, that is me. I am the next in line. Position yourself physically. Why? You are going to get exponential results. Why? You are the next in line. Why? You are the one we are waiting for. You are the next voice. The baton has been handed over to you. You are a giant killer. You are a king. You are a good thing. You are gold. You are water. It cannot be taken away from you. That's who you are. I want you to say this after me. It cannot be taken away from you. Remember your product. Remember your packaging. Remember your positioning mentally, virtually, and physically. I end with this. I know my time is up. I end with this. And I want you to say this after me. Say this after me. I am a champion. Put it in the comments. I am a champion. I do the impossible. I repeat, I am a champion. I do the impossible. I achieve the unthinkable. I repeat for the last time. I am a champion. I do the impossible. I achieve the unthinkable. 2022, I will step up and level up. I repeat, 2022, I will step up and level up. Thank you so much. My name is Fire.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me first take the pledge. I am a champion. I do the impossible. And I achieved the unthinkable. That was fire, Emeka. You know how we do it. You know how we do it, people. Let us drop the fire emoji at the comment section. You see, I told you people, I told you the house is going to be set ablaze. I hope you call the fire service near you, because don't hold me responsible. I want to see the comment section right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am a champion. Keep on saying that. I do the impossible. I do the impossible, exactly. And I achieve the unthinkable. Oh yeah, drop the fire. That is our standing ovation. That is our standing ovation. Drop the fire, keep it coming. That was Emeka Ebeniro, popularly known as Fire Emeka. What do you expect when you hear fire? I mean, what do you expect? Do you expect water? No way. You ain't expecting water. It's fire, fire all the way. Thank you so much, Emeka Ebeniro. That was a masterpiece. That was a masterpiece. The comment section is very, very busy. They ain't stopping. They're still dropping gems. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my goodness. Just when we, finish hearing from our mentor, the Professor Jimmy Tewe, he blew us up with, oh my goodness. If you were not here in that very session, my friend, you just missed the entire whole thing. You missed the entire conference. This is Step Up, Conference 2022. And the first speaker, which is our mentor, Jimmy Tewe, was here. He talked to us about, signing up to turn up. I mean, in life, you have to sign up to something. You have to sign up to a dream maker. You have to sign up, to somebody who is to help your destiny. A lot of us, the problem we have today and tomorrow is that we have refused to sign up for things. We will see things that will help us. According to him, he said, when you see if anybody that is carrying a pregnancy and your baby is just like, when Mary was carrying Jesus and the baby in the womb, lift up. When you see somebody that speaks, and your womb, what you're carrying is leaping up, you understand, that is a sign. That is a sign that you have to sign up. You have to sign up to something. The successful people today, all of them signed up to something, market somewhere. Nobody that is successful today didn't sign up to anything. No way. You have to sign up and then turn up, and then guess what? You step up. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. And just when we thought that we have had enough, Emeka took up the fire, with branding. What does your brand, what does your name say about you? Should I tell you this? I know I'm not talking too much. I mean, this is our grand finale. Come on. You're not in a hurry to go home. Come on. This is our grand finale. So you have to catch it. Some things, according to Emeka, some things are taught, some things are caught. And I hope you are catching this, because if you didn't, you have missed a lot, right? What does your name stand for? And in business, what can we say about your brand? The name of your brand. Do you stand to it? Guess what? My name is Ogechi, right? The short form is Oge. And my name is Ogechi. So it means God's time. And ever since then, this has been leading me. There is a story to my name, but let me not go there because it's a long story. But long story short, anything I want to do that seems impossible, when I look at my name, I said, are you there? Okay, God's time is the best. This is the sign that this is the time. This is the right time. Now you have to move forward. And this name has been guiding me ever since then, even in my business, in my branding and every other thing. Emeka has, scattered the tables, and there are no carpenters anywhere. Carpenters are scarce, furniture people, nowhere to be seen. I am sorry, you have to go home. Just pack the broken pieces like that and go home. Go in peace and make sure this is piercing your soul. Remember what he said about, only quality people, OQP. Invest in the only quality people. Stop window shopping with your gold. Come on. Stop wasting people's time. Is your name a sound? Oh my goodness, this one hit me. Is your name a sound or a promise? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me stop there. Because just when you thought, you've had enough, you have seen our Prof. Jimmy Tewe, you have seen Fire Emeka, who just finished everything, where Jimmy left. And right about now, I want to tell you something. The lady in question who is coming on board, her name is Andrea, the marriage nurturer. Did you know that marriage is a business? Are you having issues with relationships? You have to be in this session with no distraction whatsoever, no drinking of water, just your pen and paper. You might be saving that relationship that is about to be shattered, whether it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, I don't care, your life mate, your soulmate, or you are in marriage already. You need to be in this session. So don't go nowhere. Remember to subscribe to Jimmy Tewe YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram at jt.psmp. jt.psmp. Follow our Instagram handle. Yes, is here on your screen. And guess what? We still have time. Can you share the link right now? Copy the link and share it to people right now. www.stepupconference.com. They can still make it. This lady coming, I don't even have to say anything. What I have to say to you is your marriage is about to be saved. Your relationship is about to be saved. Now we are going on a short break. And when we come back, we will have this lady take up the stage. Don't go nowhere. It is the grand finale of Step Up Conference 2022.
Get ready to step up and level up in 2022. Step Up Conference 2022 gain strategies for exponential growth in life, business, and career. Andre Ekpeyon is a certified relationship and life coach, public speaker, and a best-selling author who has helped over 1,000 relationships build powerful, long-lasting relationships. She is the founder of Marriage Nurturer, a platform where she nurtures couples from the belligerent chaos to happily ever living. Andrea will be speaking at the Step Up Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Andrea Ekpeyon.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I am struggling to recover from the fire that a firemaker just set ablaze, but let's see how we're doing. How are you today, and how have you been enjoying the last 2 days? It has been amazing, amazing, amazing. And today I am speaking on the business of marriage. I am Andrea Ekpeyon, your marriage nurturer. Emeka asked, "What is your name?" My name is the marriage nurturer. And it is my job to ensure that your relationship and your marriage gets to happily ever living. Have you ever wondered why your career is blooming, you're doing well, business is successful, your friends are growing, all is well except your marriage, except your relationship, you're struggling with that, and you're asking yourself, how can I make success every other place, but it's not translating to my marriage? It is not translating to my relationship. What is happening? What are you doing? What are you doing wrong? What are you not getting right? That is why we are here. No businessman begins a business without a vision, without a mission, and without goals. Do you have the same for your marriage? If I ask us, when this year started, did you set a goal for yourself? Oh, I'm going to achieve so by December. By 2023, I would have done this and that. One question: what goal did you set for your marriage? You didn't think it was that important? When you don't set goals, you achieve nothing. You live a stagnant life. The realization that many people have the strong will to have a good relationship, but don't have the skills to have a thriving marriage, is what COVID taught us. So we are all fit with the pomp and pageantry, but when it comes to the everyday realities of living in our marriage, we are lacking at it. So we're all at home for 2 years. For in the last 2 years, we've been at home bulk of the time. But what have we gained where our marriages are happening? A lot of people ended up in divorce. A lot of marriages broke up. They are separated right now. Why? They couldn't live with the realities of living with each other 24/7. These are the people they said, I love you to. These are the people they said, for better, for worse. When COVID put the test to us and said, let's test what you have said, your better and worse, we all went to the worst. We are about to change that. Bankole Williams says that to master your day is to predetermine the activities and the actions of your day. Let me paraphrase that. To master your marriage is to predetermine the activities and the outcomes of your marriage. What are you doing in your marriage today that will guarantee that in the next 50 years we will gather to celebrate you? What are you doing in your marriage today that shows that when we come to you to seek advice, you won't say, my sister, that's me, I see my own. What are you doing? We are going to be looking at visioning, mission statement, and goal setting. It will shock you to know that only 1% of couples worldwide have a written mission statement. 1%. Are we wondering why marriages are ending up in divorce? How do you work what you don't see? How do you succeed in what you have not planned to succeed at? It is not possible. Now, for us to succeed in our marriage, we need a vision. We need a mission. You should be able to see where your marriage will be in 50 years. Yes, you heard me right. You are wondering, will I be married for 50 years? How old are you right now? Add 50 to that. Would you be alive? I pray you would be alive. I hope you'll be alive. Now, when we come to celebrate your 50th, would we even have a marriage to come celebrate with you? That is what we are talking about. To set a good vision and a good mission statement, you need time. One thing I tell people is marriage is time. We want it to work sharp, sharp. We are on the go, fast, fast. Give me as it is hot. But it doesn't work that way in marriage. You need time for your marriage to work. So you need time to create your mission and your vision statement. You need effective communication. You cannot be creating a vision statement with somebody who is watching football. Neither can you tell your wife, let's do it now, yet she's in the kitchen. It's not possible. So you need to create ample time and communicate effectively with your spouse the time of what we are going to do. This is what we are talking about, how to move our marriage from this point that we are in today to where we are going to see ourselves in the next 50 years. You need to be open-minded. One thing that limits a lot of couples is what you have been taught, what you have been told. For instance, we have all been conditioned at certain point in time that a happily ever after only happens in the movies, that a happily ever after is only for cartoons. That is not true. That is a conditioning of culture. That is a conditioning of society, of environment, of family, of religion. A happily ever after is possible. You just have to be deliberate about it. A happily ever after is possible. You have to be intentional about it. Are you ready to be intentional? Are you open-minded towards it? Emeka said, invest in your mindset. You cannot have a marriage when your mindset is closed. It is not possible. And for you to have a proper vision and mission statement, you need to understand the learning style of your partner. This is new because a lot of us don't know that we learn in different ways. There are people who are visual learners. They want to see, which is why a vision statement is very, very key. They want to see what you are telling them. So we will be going to Port Harcourt for our wedding anniversary. Why? Paint a picture. He wants to see why he needs to go to Port Harcourt and leave the comfort of his bedroom just for a wedding anniversary. Some people are audio people. They want to hear what you are saying. They hear beyond the words that you are speaking. You have a spouse that you say, how are you? And he says, fine. And you know that it is not fine. Something is going on behind. So you want to know that. You want to see that. You need to understand that he needs to hear. She needs to hear what you're saying. And you have people that, excuse me. They are feelers. They need to touch. So for instance, your spouse does something, and rather than say, I'm sorry, they come to hug you. That's how they learn. So if you don't understand the learning style of your spouse, you wouldn't make any progress with them. Back to our vision. What is a vision? A vision is the ultimate goal that you hope to achieve in your marriage. A vision is where you are heading as a couple. Your vision statement deals with your future. Your vision is where your marriage would be and by when. I have been talking about 50th wedding anniversary. That might be somebody's vision, to see our marriage happy on our 50th wedding anniversary. By when? When you talk of a mission, you are talking about a statement of activities that you plan to do to ensure that your vision is achieved. What are we going to do in the here and now, day by day, to ensure that we are celebrating 50 years in joy, in laughter, and in health. Now, I know that I've said a lot of things that might be confusing, but let's break it down. Let's ask questions. Let's get practical. Jimmy Terry said that when you have to take action by doing, you become by doing. That is what we are going to do. You have a vision statement by doing. It is not just I imagine. So let's get started. What are your core values? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? Who are we as a couple? What is our essence? How are we on our journey? What we have experienced in life, how has it shaped us? This helps you to define who are you as a couple. You need to know, why do we exist together? Why did we get married? It is not because we love each other. Marriage is a whole bigger ball game than we love one another. Remember, you have the question of, I am succeeding in business. I am succeeding in my careers. Why am I not succeeding in my marriage? So it tells you that just because you love your spouse is not enough to succeed. So you need to know, why do we exist together? Why did we get married? What is important to us? It is not what is important to me. It is not what is important to you. It is what it is important to us together as a unit. Why are we staying in this marriage? Love will not sustain a long marriage. Children cannot keep you married, because what happens when they are grown and gone? What would you do then? What becomes of your marriage then? Tradition cannot keep you in a marriage. So what is keeping you in your marriage? You need to ask yourself that. Why am I still married to this man? Why am I still married to this lady? Despite it all, why do I keep coming home every day? Those are the things that aid you in writing your vision statement, in writing your mission statement, and in setting goals. Because if you don't know your essence, if you don't know why you are together, then what are you putting down? What are you moving forward to? Why are you getting up on the same bed every day? Is it just to satisfy society that you are married? Or you are not ready to step up? Because for you to step up, you need to know where you are and know where you are going to. So sometimes you have to ask the difficult questions. It is not just, why are we married? Because we like ourselves. Dig deeper. Sometimes we like surface answers, but surface answers won't get you your essence. You need to know, what traditions do we want to set as a family? What are we starting? A good tradition that I usually advise couples is date night, weekly date night. Do you have date nights in your marriage? If your answer is no, then I would ask you, how do you intend to have a successful marriage? How do you intend to step up in your marriage when you and your partner are not having fun in your marriage? What do you have a family vacation? Nigeria is hard, I know that. But it doesn't stop you having a family vacation when you plan for it. Are you planning for it? No businessman goes about his business without a plan. Why are you going about your marriage without a plan? What new family traditions do you want to establish? You need to ask that. So you need to envision, where would my marriage be in 50 years? Now, when I say envision, it's not just saying, oh, we will be rich, oh, we will have lovely children. No, that's not what I mean. What will people say about you on your 50th wedding anniversary? What legacy would you be leaving behind? What would people say when they see you in the next 10 years that guarantees that in the next 50 years, we know that you will have a happy life? It starts from today. It starts from this minute. It is not when we are 49 and a half, we start scrambling together to ensure that 50, people would be forced to say nice things because we invite them. No, it is that there is consistency in our marriage that people see and want to be part of. When somebody sees you and says, oh, I want to be your mentor, I want you to be my mentor, it is not because they noticed one small thing. It's because they have been watching you over time. Can people watch your marriage and say, I want a marriage like that? Can people watch your marriage and say, that is who I want to be like? Can your marriage motivate young people to get married? Those are the questions you need to be asking yourself. Those are the things that aid you in writing what your vision statement. Who are you inspiring? If you're not inspiring anybody, what are you doing? What are you doing? We have talked consistently in the last 2 days about you, the person, being the brand. So if you are the brand, your marriage is your brand, what am I saying outside? What am I hearing about you? What can I say about this couple? It is not you as an individual succeeding. It is your marriage, you as a couple succeeding. That is when you have success. Elon Musk says that he is at his optimum when his relationship and his work is in synergy. When there's an issue in one, the other suffers. So that is Elon Musk. Can I please ask you, Peter? Can I ask you, John? Where are you? Where is your marriage? How is your marriage fitting into your business? It is not a separate section. It is one. You synergize it. Are you synergizing your marriage with your business? It is surprising that I am the last speaker, don't you think? That means that when you have your business in line, when you have your career in line, when you have your brand in place, you must have your relationship in place for you to have the successful life that you desire in 2022. It would not just happen. It is not natural. You cannot expect that you will work hard at your business and your marriage should get the memo and follow suit. No, sir, you must do the work for your marriage to follow suit. You must show up every day and ensure that everything you do is in line with your vision coming forth. So an example of a vision statement is, our vision is a home surrounded by family and friends and guests filled with laughter and joy. That's your vision statement. That's what you see every time you look at your marriage. That's what you look at and think of when you wake up and your spouse, you just feel like strangling them. I am very sure all of us married here, we've had that face in our lives. When you wake up, I'm like, who is this right beside me? Yes, it's not a lie. So when you wake up on those days, you look at your vision statement and says that our home is surrounded by friends, family, and guests filled with joy and laughter. And you come back to yourself and say, okay, calm down. This is what we are achieving. What is the mission for that vision statement? It means that our family will strive to love others and invite them to our home. It means that our home would be a joyful one. We have to maintain a joyful home with games, with adventures, with activities. That is our mission. Did you notice the difference? Our vision is long term. Our vision is the end. Our mission is what we will do every day to get that big picture. Our mission is what we will do to ensure that this one that we want to achieve, we will get it. The little steps that we take to ensure that we get the vision that we want to get. That is what we are doing. That is how we set it. When you have a vision statement and a mission statement, then you can set a goal. You don't just set a goal out of thin air. When there are proper measures that you need to have. Why? Research has showed that only 8% of the world's population achieve their goals. Why is that so? They don't visualize what they want to achieve. They are unrealistic with their expectations. So imagine you have a vision of your vision, family vision is to accommodate the whole world in your marriage. Is that possible? No, it is not. It is very unrealistic. No matter how big you are, even when you become the richest man in the world, you still can't accommodate everybody. So you need to be realistic in your goals. A lot of people procrastinate enough. That is why they don't achieve their goals. How many of us have stopped thinking of the goals we set just January 1. We are still in January. Do you still remember the goals? Are you still on track with them? We are still in January. Some of us have dumped our goals. How do you then intend to be successful? Fear of failure. We don't want to speak so that people won't hold us to it and then they say, oh, you failed at it. It is okay to fail. Failure is only lessons learned. Take the lessons and move to the next stage. You don't stay on failure and hope that, oh, it will happen, which is the next point. Some people set goals because and depend on hope and faith. The Lord will come through. No, he will not. The Lord expects you to do the work that you should do. He's not going to come through. Why? He hasn't given you a brain. You need to do what you need to do. And then the Lord will come through. Not set a goal and expect the Lord to come through. No, he will not. So that is why we don't achieve our goals. Because we are not doing it right. Your goals should be audacious. Your goals should be bigger than you. Your goals should be for impact. So we have a vision of our home being filled with joy and laughter, open to friends and family. What kind of goal will we set? The goal that we will set is we want to buy a 5-bedroom with a big outdoor space and all that. Why? We have to be specific. Don't just say we want a bigger house. How big is a house? Your definition of a bigger house is different from the next person's definition. So you want a 5-bedroom that has an outdoor space. By 2023, we need to know when to come and ask you, excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Okoye, what happened to the plan? What happened to the 5-bedroom? Why do we need to buy that house? What is the justification for it? Because we want to accommodate friends and family. And it's not just setting these goals. Are you ready to achieve these goals? Is your spouse on board with you achieving the goals? Or you are just sitting there and saying, someone told me, she said, I have a vision for my marriage. I said, okay, tell me. She said, no, it's in my head. I said, okay. And what of your husband? Is he on board? She said, well, he will be getting it as I'm bringing it out. Okay. I don't understand how. And I told her, I said, well, it's no surprise that we are sitting in this place and looking at each other. Your head is to think. The paper is to put it on it. So when you finish thinking and processing and analyzing, put it on paper. The Bible says that you should write the vision. Make it plain. Make it plain. Place it where everybody can see it. So put your vision statement, put your mission statement, put your family goals where everybody can see it. Yesterday, Oludare talked about how a friend of her told the daughter, this is what we want to achieve. And when we do this, this is what I would do. Consequence. What is the consequence of achieving that goal? The daughter was on board. The daughter was the mother's accountability partner. And she did help the mother to achieve that goal. At the end of the day, everybody was happy. Your spouse, your wife, your husband, your children, hello, your dog needs to understand that there's a goal in the house. Because we all need to work to ensure that family, friends, guests come into our home. They enjoy the joy and laughter of our home, and they don't even want to go, even though we will give some quick notice to go for others to come in. When people come into your home, what do they say about your home? Yes, people say things about your home. Your home has an aura. What do they say about your home? You must be in alignment with your partner for you to recognize this. When you set these goals, what can stop you from achieving it? Because if you don't know what can stop you, you will not achieve it. If you don't have a direction to which you are going, you will go anywhere the wind blows you. So you need to know what will stop you from achieving your goal. Who can help you? Who can help you? It's not just in business you need people. You need people in your marriage. You need mentors in your marriage that will have gone ahead of you, and you look at their marriage and say, yes, this is what I want. We are on the right track to achieving what they have. You need coaches in your marriage that will guide you to ensure that you are not doing what you shouldn't do. And you need friends, not just any friends. You need friends that have the same vision as you. You cannot be friends with a couple that believe that at the slightest thing, bullets should be flying up and down. You cannot be friends with a couple that at the slightest thing, they are either throwing things or the other person is packing out of the house. How do you intend to be successful? Association corrupts. You influence the people around you, and vice versa. They influence you also. So, what couple friends do you have? It's not just a male friend, it's not just a female friend. What couple friends do you have? When you have these little things in place, your marriage will succeed. Your marriage will step up. It is a guarantee that I am giving to you. That if today you sit down and create a vision statement for your marriage, you create a mission statement for your marriage, you set goals in alignment with these visions and missions, that we will not just celebrate you stepping up your marriage, we will celebrate your marriage succeeding, and we will celebrate your marriage in 50 years. That is a guarantee that I can give you. I leave you with one thing: a happily ever after is possible. And as much as I wish you a happily ever after, I want you in 2022 to deliberately take steps that will ensure that your marriage steps up today. My name is Andrea Ekpeyon. I am your marriage nurturer. Thank you.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Amazing. Amazing. That is phenomenal. Now, did you guys know, those who are watching, that your marriage needs a vision statement and a mission? Oh my goodness, I'm hearing this for the first time. Hallelujah. No. I need to bring Fire and Mecca here. I need to bring my co-host in here. Come on, show yourself ready. Oh my
Hey.
goodness. Oh my goodness. What do you
Yes.
think? What do you think?
Amazing session, Andrea. Thank you so much. Amazing session. Yes, your marriage needs a vision, your marriage needs a mission. And I love the way Bukola puts it. Your marriage needs mentors, coaches, and friends. Like Andrea rightly said, if you influence the people around you, and the people around you also influences you, so you need to have friends. I don't believe in violence. No violence here. You need to have friends. I don't believe in packing out after every little argument and fight something. You need to have
Exactly.
friends that believe in empowering their children. You know,
Exactly.
I've experienced some of those things where they always talk down on their children, and I don't think that's really good. So you need to have friends that empower the children. So Andrea, thank you
Thank you
so
so
much
much.
Thank you so
for
much.
that powerful session.
Thank
Guys, you
you.
just listened to the marriage nurturer, Andrea Ekpeyon. Guys, let's give it up, let's give it up, let's give it up, let's give it up, let's give it up for her.
Let the
Thank you, thank
comment
you.
burn with fire emojis. Come on, drop
Yes,
it like his heart. Drop
yes,
it like
yes,
his heart.
yes. I can
I
see that.
told you, people. I told you. Oh my
I can,
goodness.
I
Give
can
her a
see that.
standing ovation, or else we are shutting down this stream right away. I need that standing ovation at the comment section. Yes. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I see it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing.
Amazing, guys. Thank you so much. If you're just tuning in, guys, you've missed quite a lot. But not to worry, we have the replays on JT's page. So what you need to do is, after this session, or after the grand finale, go back and rewatch it. A lot of powerful things have been said. Don't just watch it, subscribe to that channel and also share it with your friends. One thing that I said at my session is only quality people. But for you to have quality people, you also have to be someone of quality. So show them that you're someone of quality by sharing the good news with them, sharing the link and other things. Tell them about the great things that are happening in your life, and you definitely will prove that you are a person of quality. Thank you so much. So, okay, what up? What up? What up? What do we have next? What do we have next? I see some
Oh
people at the
my god,
backstage.
I am loving the vibe. I am loving the energy. I am loving everything that comes up with this 2022 Step Up Conference.
Yeah,
Everything we are seeing here, down from marriage, finance, money matters, branding, picking up your call, career, JT was, dropping gems for us, 4 ways to succeed in your career and all that.
yeah,
We are talking, if you watch very well, everything is leading you to, first, like Jimmy said, signing up to
yeah,
something, and
yeah,
then when they sign up, they turned up, you turn up. When you sign up,
yeah,
you turn up to
yeah,
step up. And
yeah,
that everything is directing, us towards stepping up in our career, in our life, in our marriages, in
yeah,
our relationships. That
yeah.
is amazing. Like, if you have not gotten value from this, hello, I don't know where you are. Are you Alice in Wonderland? Come on. This is real life. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. And so, right about now, we are
Yes.
about to, we're not done with you people. Come on. Don't
No,
go
no,
nowhere. Don't
no,
move a
no.
muscle. Come on.
We're not
We
done.
are
We're
not
not done.
done.
We're going on a short break, guys. When
Mhm.
we come back from this short break, we're going to have our very first panel session of today and also the last panel session of this amazing conference. We have amazing people at the backstage that will be sharing with us great insights and strategies that would help you step up in life, business, and career. So we'll be back after this short break.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So, remember, nobody should go nowhere. We will
No,
be
no,
back.
no,
All
no,
right.
no.
All
Yeah.
right.
Get ready to step up and level up in 2022. Step Up Conference 2022 gain strategies for exponential growth in life, business, and career. Speaking Adebike Adenuga, Ikioluwa Akano, Cynthia Oye Ishang.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. And thank you for joining us on the Step Up Conference. My name is Omolua Orawe. I am a personal development enthusiast and I am a radio presenter. It is my honor, a very rare privilege to, moderate the very last panel session for the Step Up Conference. Now, I want to believe that you all have been feeling the fire, feeling the vibes from this Step Up Conference. Like, I mean, everybody has just been going, it's been from, one level of fire to another level of fire. The charging up has been amazing. So if you didn't join from day one and you're just joining today, please go on the YouTube page, go on Jimmy Tewe's YouTube page and watch from the very first day and see all that you've missed. Oh, don't let me say you missed it, because yeah, you still get to watch it, so you didn't miss out. Take down notes and let this notes, practice what you listen to in the video. One thing, has stood out from what all these speakers have been talking about, this the road to stepping up, the process of stepping up actually starts with you. Like Jimmy Tewe said, what have you signed up to? All the other speakers who have been talking about you, what do you have in you? What do you have in you? What can you do better with yourself and the talents and the skills that you have? Mo talked about, I'm trying to remember. He said something about two different type of skills. I'm trying to remember. Okay, if I do remember it, I'll talk about it. But this thing has to start with you. And so on this our panel discussion this evening, I have very interesting people, very talented people. In fact, one of them, she is a specialist in a very, 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 very unusual niche, and she's thriving in it. So she's going to be sharing a tip or two with us on how to survive, how to thrive in a special niche. So please, guys, I have welcome with me Adebike. I have Adebike with me. Good evening, Adebike. Good evening. Good
Good
evening.
evening, good
Let me
morning, good night, good afternoon.
let me read a bit about Adebike's profile. Adebike, she is, I like to call her the handwriting teacher, but some people refer to her as the handwriting tutor or the handwriting doctor. That's a very, very special dish. It's not a common thing, but she's doing very well. She has over 15 years of teaching experience, and she has worked with lots of children and teachers and schools. She is a certified coach and an author of children's books. She finished from the Adeniran College, Adeniran Gusaya College of Education, and she's doing really, really well. Like, how do you even grow as a handwriting coach? Have you heard about it before? So please, Adebike, share with us. What are practical steps, to grow in a. Some people are. So, the truth of the matter is, some people actually have a talent. They have talent and skills that they think that this thing is not, there's nobody doing what I'm doing, but how do I even jump on the train? How do I even start? Since it's different when you want to sell things like tomato, you can just go and buy a space in the market and display your wares. But with very special special niches, how do you even grow in it? What are practical steps to take on for you to grow in such areas?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. As you have heard, my name is Adebike Adenuga, the handwriting doctor. So go call your enemies, go call all your friends that have trouble, that have challenges with handwriting, because the doctor is in town, right in front of you, right? Okay, she said, how are you thriving in a niche that is not common? One answer that I used to give to everybody is this, and that's what I'm going to say to you. Why are you waiting to jump on the train of what is trending? Why don't you make it trend?
That's a
Why?
good question.
Look, everybody is doing it. I have to do it. No. Why are you doing what everybody is doing? Why don't you make it happen and let everybody follow you? That's the case with Adebike. When I started with handwriting, it wasn't something I wanted to do. No. I've been in the classroom 16 years. I've been teaching, especially with the nursery children. And I enjoy doing it. But you see, when you keep saying something, I like the fact that Fire made us say some affirmations. He gave us some affirmations. When you keep saying something every time, at the appointed time, that thing is going to be. So I always tell people, don't say what you don't want to see. You don't want to see it, do not say it. Only say what you want to say. At a point in time, I said, when I'm so age, I want to be able to do my own thing. I want to stop working for anybody and start my own. Mind you, I am not saying working for people is wrong. No. Your 9-to-5 job, I'm not saying is wrong. But you know what? As we have been taught from the first day we started, set a goal. What do you want for yourself? That's what I wanted. And so I kept saying it. I kept saying it. And when I was 39, I've forgotten that the following year I will be 40. I was told in the place I've worked for 7 years that, oh, young lady, your service is not needed again. Pack your load, come and be going. It was a shock. As in, I was shocked. But I knew that something was wrong. I went back to my drawing board. God, what's going on? And I was reminded, you keep saying this every time. Next year, you're going to be 40. Get it started. Whoa, that was a blow on me because I was just saying it. I wasn't ready for it. Don't say it when you are not ready for it. When you are saying it, make a move towards it. Plan towards it. Don't just say it because it's going to come to pass. So if you're saying, I'm a champion, I do the impossible, don't just say it from your lips. If you're a champion, what What are you doing towards being the champion? What are you doing towards being or doing the impossible? What are you doing? Don't just say it. So I was just saying it. I wasn't ready for it. But when it dawned on me that now is the time, I took it up. And I said, God, what am I supposed to do? He said, go and teach handwriting. I was like, eh? Nobody has ever done that. I've not heard it before. God, are you whining me? It wasn't a whining. It is something he wanted me to do. And I jumped on the train. Now, I didn't just jump on the train. I went to learn. Jimmy Tewe said, what are you signing up for this 2022? What are you signing up for? I signed up for a training pertaining to that, learning handwriting. My handwriting wasn't beautiful growing up. Don't be deceived. My handwriting, if you see it, then you will run away. But I paid for courses and I learned it. And today, I am the handwriting doctor. There's no other doctor except this one right in front of you. I tell you honestly, this is the doctor. When I train you, you must write well. I have some friends that are doctors and they are like, Adebike, you mean the way we are writing is wrong? I say, yes, it's wrong. Don't go and prescribe what is horrible for us. God forbid we take it to one pharmacist that knows nothing. Give you something else. Oh my God.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that, Adebike. I will come back to you shortly. Let me introduce these other two power ladies in the studio. So we have Cynthia Oye Isang. Cynthia is a bilingual management consultant. She's a business coach. She's an author and she's a public speaker. Cynthia, how you doing? We can't hear you, Cynthia.
Doing very well, thank you.
Good. It's nice to have you. It's nice to have you. It's nice to have you. Yeah, thank you. It's nice to have you. So Cynthia, it's very tough now for a lot of business people considering the way the world economy is, and for especially those in Nigeria, we know how things are. But in spite of the fact that there is enough room for all the birds, to fly, what would you say are practical steps for an entrepreneur to keep afloat to the point of making profit?
Okay, great question. Like you rightly said, times are challenging, right? And a lot of entrepreneurs are faced with issues, their struggles, how to navigate entrepreneurship. But to anyone who's in that state or a situation at this point in time, here's what I would say. You need to first understand that taking that decision to be an entrepreneur, taking that decision to be in business, you have set yourself up to be with other people who are out there solving problems or delivering solutions, right? So you are typically in a race. Now, when you're in this race, what do you need to do? You need to position yourself rightly and then do what I would call racing it. Like, so you're in the race, race it. Race is an acronym for 4 things. R is relationships. For you to survive entrepreneurship, you need to, besides having the right mindset, you need to be able to nurture relationships. And that's like what trifles. You're looking at the relationships with your customers. You're looking at relationships with people in the space with you, even your competitors, as it were, and nurturing relationships with, other stakeholders in the market, because you can't function in isolation or exist in isolation, as it were. So relationships is one. Once you nurture them, they say your net worth is your network, right? So that's on the one hand. A is authenticity. You want to be authentic. The people we're seeking to serve as business owners, our potential customers, can sniff originality from afar. The same way they can sniff, what's not genuine, right? So you want to be authentic, not necessarily reinventing the wheel, but staying true to yourself. You look at businesses online, offline. Let's take online as a typical scenario. Some people see people doing reels and TikTok videos pointing here and there. You think that's the trend, you want to go that. I mean, that person doing that may have thought about how that will work for their own business. Bottom line, stay original. C is consistency. Now, because the question we're even trying to answer in the first place is their challenges, right? It's a bit tough. So you need to be consistent in your showing up for your business. I mean, the way you would want to show up at your physical store is the same way you want to show up at your online spot or your online hub, so it's not a function of I come out today on Monday, I post, I've gone on social media, read all the motivational quotes and stuff, I've tried, it's 5 p.m., I've ended today, I don't feel good, so at the end of it, I'm not going to show up tomorrow. Or it's my business, there's the ego in being the CEO. So, but being consistent, showing up, understanding that, look, there are days that it will be good, there are days where the numbers may not be good, but you need to show up every day. And then E, let's just give that a double E, educate and engage your customers or your potential customers, as it were. Why do I say you should educate? We need to educate, right? Really, business these days, it's more relational, right? Customers are one spoiled for choice, they've got options. So you want to be able to position yourself as an authority in what you do by dishing out value. When you're dishing out value, it's not necessarily discounts or promos or freebies, but giving them valuable information as to how your products or the engagement in the industry where you operate will help them. You also need to engage them constantly. When if you get it right, ours relationship, like someone to start to engage, that also helps. You're building the relationships. It's easy for you to engage with these people that you're in a relationship with. So bottom line, I will say in a nutshell that for you to survive entrepreneurship or navigate it, successfully, you need to understand that you are in a race, position yourself and race it.
Thank you very much, Cynthia. Thank you very much for that answer. I shall bring it back shortly, hopefully. I'd like to introduce the third panelist, Ikeoluwa Akano. Good evening, Ike, and thank you for joining us.
Good evening. I'm so glad to be here. I'm excited. How you doing?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Ikeoluwa is a HRM professional, human resource management professional. She is a family coach. She is also a Johnson Maxwell certified coach. So I want to ask Ike, the way things are in the world now, and I'm not trying to be feminist or genderist, if there's any question like that. It appears that women are the most hit with balancing work and family, doing the school runs and all that, so let's take, for instance, a case comes to your coaching table now on how to, talk to women about balancing family life, family business and all that. What would be practical steps that you will say to them? This is how you should go about it.
Thank you so much for that question. And the truth is that what you said, the question, what you said about women is actually true. But the basis is what we should get right so that we can get the other things right. Mm-hmm. I say more, often that the family is the smallest unit of a nation, and whatever the nation is reflecting what the family is. So, for instance, we say that our leaders are this and that. When we talk about our nation, I'm sure that you are from the same nation that I am from. And, before we push things on leaders, let's come to the family, because our leaders are a reflection of family. So the leader you're questioning, his character or whatever, is somebody's husband, is somebody's wife, and, is somebody's child or children in that sense. So, when we get the foundation right as women entering into a marriage environment, then we can get what we do in the marriage right. So we know that marriage is a teamwork, a support. So let me come from this example. If a man walks up to a woman and says, "Oh, will you marry me?" He has, something inside of him that is asking you to come into. And when you are responding or saying yes to his demands or his proposal, you are also saying yes to either an assumption or something you are certain that he's talking about. So let me cite, for instance, a man is coming to you that, "Oh, I want to marry you." And he's saying that in his heart or in his mind, not expressing to you. And if you didn't take what Andre shared with us as your vision and mission, seriously, and then he says in his mind, he's saying, "I need a homemaker." somebody who will come, take care of my kitchen and then begin to bear children for me. And in your heart, while you are saying yes, you are assuming that what you are saying yes to is that, I found a man who's going to be my ATM for life, that will show me love, These are two contrasting, the desire and what they are, what the partner is saying yes to is different. So when there is no alignment as a woman, for instance, let's lay emphasis on the
Get ready to step up and level up in 2022. Step Up Conference 2022. Gain strategies for exponential growth in life, business, and career.
Okay, we're back from the short break. Okay, so I was saying that, so as a woman, you must be prepared in entering while you are entering your marital journey, in preparation to not only buy a vision, but understand the vision that you are buying into. So, for instance, most of the time we prioritize wedding over marriage. No, we can't keep doing this, because if you prioritize wedding over marriage, you forget to sell your vision or buy into a vision that you're ready to be part of. So as you plan to get married, be sure that your what's it called, that your plan in what you want to express in the workplace, in your career, is part of what you have sold and your man bought into it. So it's important that you keep you align your focus even before marriage. When the foundation is right, I don't want to go into everything that Andrea has shared with us already, but when the vision is right from the beginning, then you can now get support, because seriously, marriage is teamwork. It's a team, guys. It's not one party against the other. It's not a question of someone is against you, and we have to work together to be able to achieve it. One key thing that we also should take note of while going into a marriage environment is that marriage is for two matured people. So the maturity of the partners determines how you are able to get the support that you desire from your spouse when it is required to grow your career. See, one of the key challenges that we have as women in the place of our career is because, we have so many super women. And I'm not saying it is not good to place yourself in a place of strength in your marriage where you are hitting the goals, you are blazing the fire, you're blazing the game. No, but I'm saying that yes, as much as you're a superwoman, you need support and you need a mature spouse, as long as you are also a mature partner. Now, maturity does not have to deal with age, the numbers of how many years you spent on that or the number of years you've been married. No, maturity speaks to your capacity in various fields, but I will just, literally talk about the three stages, that the three of types of maturity that that is key to marriage. Spiritual maturity. You and your spouse must have alignment when it gets to your spirituality. It is core. It is the foundation, to marriage. I will say to my Christian sisters, when we talk about spirituality, we are mostly looking at how the man speaks in tongues. A man that, is speaking in tongues and shaking in the place of prayer, but, is unable to have a proper character. Pardon my Turkey language, or whatever is it that, whatever you carry in between your legs is for community service. That kind of man is not what you are looking at. You are looking at what outside posture. You are not looking at character. Or a woman who, for instance, in the office has, is wired that touches very quickly, and then you are saying that you are I don't know, you are spiritual. No, it should reflect on every area of your life. Let me cut that by saying that the effect of your spiritual maturity is basically talking to the fruits you bear, as a Christian. And I don't want to be talking about the fruit of spirit. I'm sure we're all in church today. So let's move from there. Then there's financial maturity. Your financial maturity, Oludayo has spoken so much about that yesterday, does not speak into the money you have or what you make as money or how you manage money alone. It also speaks to your money mindset. So if, for instance, you don't have a healthy mindset when it gets to money, you will insist that your wife, for instance, who hands your, or okay, you hands your wife's tithes, and you expect your wife to come sit down at home to be, to cater for the children, while she's supposed to be at the forefront of her career, making good money for the family. And I'm not saying prioritize money above family. I'm just saying that this basis must be laid. And finally, emotional maturity. If you are not matured emotionally, handling or supporting your spouse's career will be a challenge. So we can go and talk about the main issue when it gets to like gender equality and stuff like that in the home. But I'm saying that this basis, even in the home front, are what we require to, go into the space. When the home front is right, getting our career in place as a woman, and staying in the place of equality and in the place of our marriage starts from within us, and it starts from what we we do in our homes. Let me quickly say that someone rightly said that if you are not raising your own children beyond how you were raised, then I don't know what you are doing. So it's important we make application. You're welcome. It's important that we apply everything we have learned thus far. Fix the basis of your marriage, how you enter into the marriage environment, how you manage your vision and your goals, even at the at the start of the marriage, and then thriving in the place of your career can now come in when you are in that space already. Thank you.
Wow, so much wisdom nugget in such a short period. Finding how to balance family, work, and all that. And like I said earlier, one thing has been paramount with what everybody has been saying. The work starts with you. The work starts with you. You need to define what you want to do with yourself, where you want to go to, and how you're going to get there. Obviously, you get materials, resources all around you to help you along the way, but the journey starts with you. The journey really, really starts with you. So I want to thank all the panelists. We've had such a short period, but I understand. Quickly, one last question. I want to go back to Cynthia. This your business strategy and all that. Nigerians, we like to travel a lot. Everybody's looking for greener pastures and all that. So with the Nigerian mindset and the business that you think they're running in Nigeria, if you were going to go abroad, are you going to apply the same tactics, or is it something entirely different? Because I know that people want to, I already know this thing this way, and so I'm going to stick with it that way, wherever I go to. Is it applicable, outside of your comfort zone?
Interesting question. And I'll say this: they're basics, they're foundational things that we must do. So if you're in business, whether it's a service-based business or product-based business, you're putting that product or service out there to meet a need, to address the pain point or a gain point of a customer, right? So potentially that's what it is, or rather generally that's what it is. So whether you're selling beans in Nigeria and you decide to relocate abroad to go sell, now you're selling brown beans here, you want to go sell black beans or, any other kind of beans or something else, you must still understand that fundamentally there is someone who must have a need for what I have. So the basic principles still remain. You have a product, a service, you want to be sure that it is market worthy, first off. Somebody, it's market worthy, because it could be market worthy in January right now because there's a need, there's a demand, and who knows, by May, that may not even be there. So the things are still the same. Whatever you do here, wanting to make sure that, you stay authentic, consistent, and generally just always put at the back of your mind that the customers, right, are the live wire of any business that you have, right? So it's how to make sure that you stay connected with them, the relationships, and bottom line, in this day and age, not even be chasing them, because that's the wrong strategy. Wherever we go, we should rather strive to attract the customers to us, right? Instead of chasing them away. Unfortunately, there isn't that much time, so I can't, dig. But what I'll just say bottom line is, wherever you operate, business is business, right? The same principles apply. The only things that differ are your product and your service at the end of the day. So the same principles should.
All right. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you to Adebije, the handwriting coach. Thank you to Ikeolua. So guys, you have heard it. You've heard all the things that they have said. We need to work on ourselves. find out what works for you, how you want to go about what works for you in achieving your dreams. And like JT also said, what have you signed up to? There are books at your disposal to read. If you have to buy books, buy books. If you have to sign up to a mentor, please sign up to a mentor. You can never go wrong with that. There are people who have gone ahead of this journey before you, and you will need them on your way up. Like you are also going to be a mentor to the people coming behind you. You know, you're going to be a disciple. Like JT said, be a disciple. And then, so yeah, sign up to things if you need to sign up to, like Firemaker also said, if you need to jump on Instagram lives, jump on Instagram lives. Just make yourself available to learn. Make yourself available to learn, and you will see the growth coming up. Thank you guys for having me, having all of us so far on the program. I'm going to hand over to one of my colleagues right now, Oge Ikoro rather, forgive me. Oge Ikoro, you can
get ready to step up and level up in 2022. Step Up Conference 2022 gain strategies for exponential growth in life, business, and career.
Yes, we are back, guys. That was an amazing session. Thank you to our panelists. Thank you to our moderator, Omo. Thank you to our panelists, Cynthia, Adebike, and Ike Olua. You guys shared so much knowledge, so much insight, and we have left that session empowered and, of course, enlightened. So, okay, what do you have to say about that? What was that thing that you caught? Like, I always say some things are taught and some things are caught. What did you catch?
Oh my goodness, they were amazing, especially Ike Olua. Oh my goodness, she was dropping it like it's hot. I was like, oh my goodness, this lady has so much to say, Adebike and Cynthia Oye Isang with the race thing, RACE. She's talked about R being relationship, A being authenticity, C being consistency, and E being education and engaging your audience.
Yeah,
amazing. They were all amazing. I mean, the moderator, she is phenomenal. Omala or Hiwere. I love her name so much. I mean, I don't know, Emeka, you're gonna help me with this. Why do I fall in love with people's name? What do you think is the problem? I love
no,
how
it's not a problem. It's a good
Hiwere.
thing because like I rightly said in my session, your name means something. Your name is a promise, and I'm sure if Omo is here, Omo will tell us the meaning of her name. And like I also shared, your name is powerful. So I guess what's happening to you, Oge, is you're attracted to power. The power in her name and the power in your name, are just coming together. And you guys are definitely going to do amazing things.
Wow, that is awesome. Amazing. amazing. Woo! It's getting hot in here. This is the grand finale of the Step Up Conference 2022. Who is excited? Who is excited? Oh my goodness. Woo!
So okay, what do we have next? What do we have next? Before we call up the rest, what else do we have? Do we have any question and answer? What do we have next?
Okay, I don't know. I can't see any questions in the comment section. Do people have questions for us? If we don't have any questions, and then we will go to announcements and AOBs and all that. Okay. So, but so far, I believe all the questions from what these panelists are saying, from what all the speakers are saying, they've already answered some of the questions. We wanted to ask. Like me, I had some questions to answer. But by the time some of the speakers mounted on stage, when they took up the stage, they already answered what I needed to hear. And I'm sure it's the same thing for, some of these people watching this live stream right now. Their question must have been answered. If not, they would have dropped it at the comment section here for us to see. And so if you people don't have any questions for for all the speakers. By the way, you can connect with them on their social media handles. Don't worry, we will get to you. Okay, we know how to get to you. All right. So right about now, we are going to take up the announcements, and the AOBs. Don't go nowhere. We've not ended already. Come on. You have stayed up until this time. And just hang on. We are about to close this grand finale show, okay? And my name still remains Oge Stephanie Shacks Ikoro. And beside me, this lovely, young, handsome man. Don't come for him, oh. He's taken, all right? Oh my goodness.
Yes, my name is Emeka Ebeniro. You could call me Fire Emeka. Like you rightly know, I'm a personal branding and transformation specialist. And like you've experienced, they call me Fire. I'm a fire speaker as well. So guys, we're going on a short break. When we come back, we'll be bringing you some of the other speakers that will be sharing the announcement and things you need to know as we move along. We'll be back after the short break.
Get ready to step up and level up in 2022. Step Up Conference 2022. Gain strategies for exponential growth in life, business, and career.
Okay. This has been great. This has been fantastic. We're at the end of the 3 days conference. It has been power packed. Step Up Conference is here, and we have all signed up. Awesome and awesome. We've all signed up for great things. We've all signed up for awesome things. My assignment here today is very short and simple. It's just to thank you, to just appreciate you for being part of this conference. And I will start with all our participants all over the world, from UK, from US, from Dubai, everywhere you are, from Nigeria. We want to say thank you very much for being part of Step Up Conference. It has been a great one. And I will want to also appreciate Almighty God for making this possible. And much more, we want to also appreciate Jimmy Tewe for putting this together for us. This platform was put together by the Jimmy Tewe Public Speaking Mentoring Program. And today, he taught us how to sign up. Some months ago, we signed up for this, and today we have been discipled. He said, these are my brothers and sisters, hear ye them. All right, so we want to thank you. We want to appreciate you. We want to appreciate all our speakers, all of us together. We appreciate you, all our panelists, and all our moderators. It has been back to back for these past 3 days. We want to appreciate you, and we believe that this is a launching pad for us to the next level. It's a launching pad for us to the next level. We appreciate all of you, and we thank you all. We know that these 3 days is going to empower you, especially all our participants all over the world. Is going to empower you. It's going to take you to a new level entirely. If you need to watch the replay, please do, and ensure that you are not just hearer only, but the doer of what you have been hearing for this past 3 days. So we want to say thank you, everyone, for all our media personality, everybody in the studio. We want to say thank you very much. We appreciate you. So this is my assignment today. I want to say thank you. As you step up, keep moving to the next level. Keep in the race of stepping up. There is no finish line. In the race of stepping up, there is no finish line. So keep moving from one level to another level. You say from one level of glory to another level of glory. Just keep on moving from one level to another level as you continue to sign up and as you continue to step up. Thank you very much for this opportunity to give you this vote of thanks.
Get ready to step up and level up in 2022. Step Up Conference 2022. Gain strategies for exponential growth in life, business, and career.
Thank you so much, Dayo Adetiloye, for that vote of thanks. Guys, we have not ended the conference yet. Relax now. Come on now, relax. One at the hurry. Please, where is my okay? Okay, where are you? Come on, you can't leave me alone right now. Please, where are you? Okay.
I am here live and direct.
Awesome. Okay, tell them that the conference hasn't ended yet. We still have the conference or the program coordinator to say one or two things before we end the conference. And then we're going to do like a small after party. But before that, guys, give it up as I as I play for the last time his profile. Then we welcome him and he'll give us one or two words from the program. So guys, give it up for Mo Oladapo.
Mo Oladapo. Mo Oladapo, also known as the top performer, is a certified life coach, management trainer, brand strategist, and motivational speaker, known for his ability to help people unleash their potentials to be more, do more, and have more. He is a recipient of the prominent award for excellence and impact in public speaking by 0 to Ace and recognized as one of the 100 emerging African leaders by AELA in 2018. Mo will be speaking at the Step Up Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mo Oladapo.
Hi, everyone. What an awesome experience we've had for the past 3 days. I'm super excited that we have come to the end of what will be known as the biggest virtual conference in January. When we were planning this conference, a lot was considered, captured, and put in motion. And we're so excited that at the end of it all, we see the value that we've added in the lives of people. Thank you, everyone who has been part of this conference. It's such a blessing to have you. Thank you to all the speakers. I want to say on behalf of Jimmy Tewe, our coach, our mentor, who has benevolently given us this opportunity to learn from him and also be a blessing to our world. Thank you so much for believing in us. Now, we started this program back in July 2021, and we've come a long way, 6 months plus. And it seems like we don't even want to leave because the value is so immense, and we cannot but overflow to other people who will meet us even after this conference. Thank you once again, Jimmy Tewe. We look forward to an amazing year. All the speakers who have given their best, who have sacrificially, brought their A game to their conference, if as a speaker, as a panelist, as a moderator, I want to say a very big thank you to you. I want to call your names one after the other and just appreciate you. I want to say thank you to Andrea Ekpeyong. Thank you for teaching us the business of marriage. Coach BSO, you taught us a self-aware you, a more productive you. Your session was a blessing. JT Oshoke, you spoke on how to step up in your career and take your position. Thank you. Emeka Benero, you also served as a moderator and also as a speaker, and you spoke on personal branding strategies for exponential results. Daniel Foley, your name resounds everywhere, not just even on the conference, on all social media platforms. Spoke to us about penetrating your market without permission. Ayobami Oyewole, thank you so much. You taught us about threat-free finance. Thank you for that awesome time of learning. Oge Koro, our fire energetic moderator. You are always so lively when you do what you do. And thank you for your session as well. You spoke about pick up your call, skills for the now that will launch you to become an authority in your niche. And just so you know, Ogiokoro has a book titled Your New Online DNA. She will tell you more about it if you are signed up to our Telegram. Oludayo Adeni, the abundance queen, thank you for your session. You spoke about money mistakes to avoid in 2022. What an awesome session. All our speakers are professionals, and I tell you the truth, all our sessions were really full of insight and light. I wouldn't forget to mention those who played as panelists and moderators. Adebike Adenoga, my handwriting doctor. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your session. Thank you for being in the panel group. Ikelu Akano, you just finished your session. What a very powerful insight, into that question and answer session. Cynthia Oye, Isang, the business doctor. Thank you so much. Damilola Basari, the communications expert. See, look, I'm giving you that. Olubukala Misei, the customer experience expert. Thank you so much. Adedayo Adetule, you gave us the vote of thanks. Thank you so much. Omolua Ohiwere, thank you so much for anchoring and doing what you do so wonderfully well. Edith Yongefyong, I say very big thank you to you, sir. And Edememe Oladiji Wusu, thank you for the possibilities coach. These are the guys who have made this conference a whole lot fun and value packed. I want to say very big thank you to you. And if you're wondering, who are these guys? Who are these amazing guys? Well, we're the first participants of Jimmy Tewe's public speaking mentoring program, the PSMP. Now, I don't know if there will be a cohort this year, but if you want to be the first to get information about how to join this year's cohort for the PSMP, I'll ask you to do one thing. Sign up by clicking the Telegram link. So please, somebody put up the Telegram link for somebody to join the Telegram group, or you can send your email as a DM to jt.psmp on Instagram. Look for jt.psmp on Instagram, follow us and send us your email so that we can add you to the waiting list and you can get more information on the next cohort, the next batch of the PSMP program. All right. Now, after this Step Up conference, it's not just about hearing, it's not just about listening, it's not just about taking notes, it's about what next. What next is the actions that follow. So please go and take massive action on everything that you have listened to, every session that you've been part of, and I will see you at the end of the year, a more productive you and a bigger you. Thank you for being part of the Step Up Conference 2022. Thank you to everybody who's participated, and God bless you. Have a great night. Ebeniro, back to you.
Yes, thank you so much, Mo Oladapo. That was great. To everyone
Someone should
that
get
was
me
part
a
of
hanky.
exactly.
I feel like crying. I feel like crying. I don't want this thing to end. No way. This can end. Oh
Okay,
my
don't
goodness.
cry, don't cry. Okay, don't cry. See, I'm giving you a big hug. Okay, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
Oh my
Don't
goodness.
cry. Oh
Mo,
my goodness,
thank you so
it has
much.
been an amazing journey. I have to say this. It's been transforming for me personally. Working with the team, putting this together, preparing. As one of the hosts and also as a speaker, it has really been awesome for me. I want to thank for me, myself, and I want to thank everyone for being part of this. I also want to thank you that is watching right now and also you that is watching the replay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much because you have given us what is precious to you, time. And like time is life. So you have given us a part of your life by watching this and being part of this journey. I also want to thank my amazing, delectable, fine, the beautiful Oge, my co-host today. Oge did an amazing job. If you were here yesterday for the morning and the evening session, you would agree with me that Oge did a fantastic job. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Applause. Thank you so much, Oge. Thank you. Also want to thank all our panelists, all our speakers, and of course, thank the big boss, Jimmy Tewe, for this opportunity. Okay, any final words before we start the after party?
Oh my goodness. I can't wait for the after party. You can see I am dressed up, I can't wait for it to kick off. But all this now is one thing to learn. Ladies and gentlemen, is one thing to sit down and learn, and is one thing to, make it possible. Take actionable steps, acquire capabilities that can help you in all the things everyone has said here, both the speakers, both the panelists. One thing is sure, you have to step up. And to step up, you don't just step up without nothing. You have to step up. You need capabilities. Capabilities are those things you need to acquire to take you to the next level. And so you had Jimmy Tewe, our prof, who said, when you sign up to something, you have signed up. I mean, you guys, I commend you. I say kudos to you for everyone who has signed up, because guess what? You turned up. You turned up, people. You turned up. And because you turned up, you are going to step up. Remember, the biggest play of human race is for you to know that you have so much potentials. We have given you the raw materials now for you to go out there and fetch disciples of men, women, businesses, potential clients. We have given you the raw materials, and it will make a mockery of you and the entire people, that have been speaking here if you don't make use of it. Hello, are you getting what I'm saying? You need to put it in practice. And that will make us, happy. That will make us, in case you see us somewhere, just say hi. If you see any of the speakers, by the way, of course, very soon we'll let you know how you can, reach all of us and all that. Make sure you hook onto someone. Hello, have you forgotten the 3 musketeers you need in your life? You need mentorship. Remember, you need mentors. You need coaches. You need some of the people you have seen here. They are consultants. They are professionals in their field. Reach out to them. Reach out to them depending on which field you want to go into. If you want to go into branding, you can also reach out to Emeka. If you want to go into, finding your passion and, being a top performer, you can reach out to Mo. So many of us have different things we major in. Reach out so that we can hold your hand to fly, so that we can hold your hand to pull you to step up. Okay, I don't want to cry because I feel like crying. This whole thing is ending.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Please don't cry. Don't cry. We're having an after party. Don't cry. Guys, thank you so much. You have heard the amazing Oge. She has told you everything. Don't just be a hearer, be a doer. In 2022, we want you to step up and level up. And remember, 2022 is your year of big things, your year of big results. Till we come your way again, follow us on all our social media platforms. You know my handle, it is at Fire Emeka. Oge's handle is at I am Oge Ikoro. We will see you soon, not just soon, we will see you at the top. It's been an amazing experience from us at the Step Up Conference 2022. Goodbye, good night, good morning, good afternoon, and God bless.
Get ready to step up and level up in 2022. Step Up Conference 2022. Gain strategies for exponential growth in life, business, and career.